and I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel for all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. I'm comedian Lopez, aka Aarona the Virgo, and this is my YouTube. I am in Long Beach right now. I have, let me get rid of my gum real quick. Hold on. You gotta throw it under the tongue. So, I didn't want to come back up. Okay. We're gonna put it at the roof of our mouth. That's how we're gonna do it. So, I'm in Long Beach right now because I've had enough of LA. I'm really, really over it. I've been over it for a while. Even before all the drama and everything that happened in my life, I didn't have any, outside of being there for work and, you know, just loving the weather and loving how beautiful California is, I stopped having enough reasons to really be in Los Angeles, basically. I was living in Redondo Beach, and I was living that and really enjoying that community, and it kind of got cut short because I went back home to Chicago, you know, to assist my family with the various drama and fallouts that they was dealing with because my mama passed, right? And it just was all downhill from there. After that, like, everybody was, like, plotting and planning on what they thought I had going on or, you know, what they didn't want me to have, and just, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I've been sorting through that mess and working through that mess for, like, the past 3 years. And once, more things and, you know, facts and just different things started to be revealed. About last fall, you know, I was like, all right, first of all, I'm all the way over this. I've been over this, but I kept trying to, you know, find the good. I kept trying to be agreeable. I kept trying to help. I kept trying to turn the situation around. In the beginning of it, I had a point to prove. But after a while, it wasn't even about proving a point. I was just so drained and exhausted and over it that I was like, you know what? I will continue to just be wrong. I'm going to just say I'm wrong, and I'm okay with walking away being wrong. I don't even have a dog in the fight no more. I don't have nothing to prove. I don't have nothing to gain, nothing to defend, nothing. I'm going to just be wrong. And I'm going to take what's left of where I'm at. I kept getting harassed. Every day I wake up to a barrage of just negative, nasty, energy-draining text messages, like just a bunch of energy vampire shit. Every day, from the moment my eyes open, from the moment like I come to and hit the earth, all day, every day, it's the same old, every day. And no matter how much I disengage in it, no matter how much I say I don't want this or whatever, right now, right, I'm looking at the security desk. Somebody's on the phone with a security officer. Now look, people have been stalking me, especially people from Chicago, people from New York, my ex-husband's family, my own family that I am estranged from, people that work for G-Unit, all of that. And they harass me, right? And they've gotten like text me numbers, WhatsApp numbers, Google Voice numbers, and they come into my text messages every day to harass me. So I was at Burger King, you know, enjoying my little morning coffee, getting some spiritual fulfillment, and then I made a story, right? And I was like, hey, if anybody got something to say to me, you know, hey, I'm gonna be at the Westin in downtown Long Beach in the lobby, just come meet me here, whatever. Because I'm applying to hella hotels, and, you know, me and my job counselor, we had our meeting on Friday, right? Because the name of the game is, okay, whatever, you know, a bitch been abused, a bitch just been stalked, different things have happened to me, but ain't no woe is me. We winners out here. We warriors. We champions. We just gonna take where we at and just land something. And I knew something was up because there was different things he was saying to me in conversation that I was like, there's no way he possibly knows that unless somebody was talking to him. So I called it out on Instagram, right? And so now that he knows that I'm on to him and he figured it out, he gave me a little tidbit. And I also caught a LA County sheriff like going past the admission point. So let me just break this down real quick. Let me back up a little bit. So we're the counselors for, you know, people that work for the county, and they handle your case records and all of that stuff. They're in a special department in the building that you need to get a key card to enter. You know what I'm saying? They have their own little area and space. And nobody's just supposed to be walking back there, whatever, unless they got a key card to get in. I caught a female, Latina female, and my ex-husband is Dominican, and he got hella Dominicans and Latinos stalking me, calling places, you know, you ain't no real Lopez, all that stuff. It's very dramatic and counterproductive, right? But a Latina, because she was a woman, a Latina sheriff, she had her In-N-Out or her Wendy's or her, you know, Chick-fil-A. It was one of those. It was fast food. It was definitely a fast food bag and a drink, you know, and it was red and white. So it was one of those, you know, vendors. And she was coming back in there, you know, to go and talk to the people. And you ain't even supposed to be back there. Ain't nobody supposed to be back there but the counselors. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have security in the building. The building is well secured. You got to go through a metal detector and all that stuff just to get into the building. So people ain't just walking in the building. You got to go through metal detectors. But they have hella officers and stuff like that on the first floor. Once you come up the elevators, though, those are all appointment only. And, like, I peeped her going to this. And, oh, here's the other thing. If she would have went to another door or something, I wouldn't even care because there's offices on both sides of the floor. But she was on the side where my counselor was. And then because I talked about it on Instagram, all of a sudden I saw her coming out the door and running to the bathroom. And that's why I snapped the picture. I saw her coming from behind where she ain't supposed to be. You gotta have a key card to get there. On the side where my counselor is, because that's where I go to my appointments. If she was on the other side, I wouldn't even care. But once I put it on Instagram, I called it out and put it on Instagram. All of a sudden she coming from that side and running to the bathroom, and I caught it and posted it in my stories. So after I did that, he was like, look, just keep doing what you're doing. He was like, for April, go ahead and look for another 20 jobs, another 20, whatever, just do that. He's like, but look, he was like, stop being specific. He's like, I don't even need that for my work. He was like, you just gonna make it more trouble for you and more trouble for me. And when he said that, I was like, oh, they threatening you. Somebody been coming back there asking about my stuff, which is illegal to do. My case is classified. It's illegal. So they've been putting the pressure on you. He was like, just keep it general. He was like, all of this is good. He was like, but don't even get specific. Like, just, it's gonna be more trouble for you. And I was like, and I peeped how places I applied to was getting calls when I didn't tell nobody I was applying to them. I know that my phone is being, monitored and all of my websites and stuff are being viewed and I'm being followed and I'm under surveillance and all of that stuff. I'm aware of that. I know how I got that way. I'm very aware of that. But I haven't told people different places I was going. So the fact that people been calling and threatening and, to the people that work there when they just minding their business and working a job, it let me know to, the depths of what people are trying to do to cover their ass for the money that they stole and the lies that they told. Because I haven't done nothing. I've been very transparent about who I am and what I got going on. Your girl been homeless since October 2017 after I had that fallout with my family because I overheard them plotting on having somebody come spray some fumigation or whatever, like chemicals, in the apartment while I'm asleep. They also kept trying to get me to give power of attorney to my youngest sister, who just became a tax specialist. She just became, one of those people that handle benefits, do your taxes, insurance claims, blah, blah, blah. And then people in my family started, passing and turning up dead. And I was like, yeah, because death benefits pay. And I know who had their shit together, and I know who don't. And I know that I'm supposed to be a beneficiary of $75,000. So people want something to happen to me so they could get that. My mom's house was undersigned to me. The buck stops with me in case something happens to my brother. So they was after that as well. It was a lot. But then last year, I was told that the house was up for sale. I haven't been back to Chicago, and so I haven't. And I was like, you know what? Not my monkeys, not my circus. I was cool with the West Coast, and I'm gonna stay on the West Coast until I, upgrade my situation and do other things. And I don't even want to get specific about it because every time, I even declare things to the universe and do my thing, right? People who know how serious I am about that and how focused I be want to interfere and hate on that. So now I just have to go, I'm moving in positive directions and leaving it at that. Second of all, it don't have nothing to do with them. But just in me putting it in my IG stories, created all of this negative energy, all of this anxiety-inducing bullshit, and I'm over it. Stop stalking me. Like, seriously. It's not people that I deal with. I don't know these people like that, and I don't deal with them. And if, you know what I mean? And if they know me and they're doing that, they're people I'm estranged from. So they're not supposed to be contacting me anyway. So this is a way that they could underhandedly find loopholes in the system to be reckless. And I'm just not having it. Furthermore, there's hella police officers that's been on payroll. You know, the type that find like dope money and shit and keep it. Yeah, those type. There's several of them involved. And I'm tired of that too. Because they ain't made no arrest to the people that's been stalking me. I'm sick of even talking about this, to be honest. I want to go to fucking Six Flags. I'm ready to get on my life and do positive stuff. You know, I'm ready to get all of my stuff situated with this channel, all my other stuff. I got to put my music back. I got to do all this other stuff. And then once I do that, then I'll go back into my comedy grind of calling up play. I don't even want to entertain none of that because of the I already know what that's about. I've been there, done that already. I got that. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But there's other things that I'm undertaking that I'm very excited about that I want to get off the ground that matter to me. And I'm okay with getting a job. I've always been. I had a job the entire time I've been a comedian. Several of them, actually. The only time I stopped working is when stuff picked up and I was making so much money a month. It was like, I mean, there's just no point. I can start relaxing a little bit more now. And I only got to enjoy being that way for a year. Because people was that mad that was how I was living. That they wanted to put a stop to it. It was, oh, how dare this bitch. I wasn't even living that way for a long time. I only got to experience it for like a year. And then tables turned, deception, betrayal, one after the other. I also peeped ever since I called out what I just saw with the security guard, the shit went away. I could feel energy. I be knowing what the hell be happening. This entire time while I've been going through this, I peep people that be checking their phones texting and people that, watch me, acting like they're not watching me. I could sense and pick up on all of that stuff. I've been watching it for 3 years straight. I know exactly what to look for. I know what it feels like when people's energy shifting is different. Just like I put in my IG story today. There was a black chick that came to my gym. And obviously, she has a membership or whatever, because clearly she signed in and came up there. But she was just sitting in the locker room watching everybody get dressed, watching everybody. She wasn't doing nothing. She ain't at any point in time change her clothes and go do something. Every time I came back there, she was still sitting in the same spot on her phone, laughing, looking at memes, watching everybody get dressed and all this other stuff. And I was like, what is she doing? Then she left, right? Like, was gone. She came back in the same clothes, same everything. She didn't change, she didn't do nothing. And she was just sitting there watching her phone. Dude, I did everything except the jacuzzi, the hot water whirlpool, because I'm wearing a bikini top right now. I have a bikini top, but I don't know where my bottoms went. They all went away. I don't know where. I have to buy a new bikini. And what's so whack about it is I had 4 bikinis. I got all 4 tops. I don't know where the fuck the bottoms went. And I'm like, it's possible that they, when my clothes got stolen, they were in there. I don't know. But I don't have no bottoms. But I did everything except the jacuzzi. I did the steam room. I kept going back and forth to the sauna because it was so cold. I wanted to keep being in the heat. I was real active and everything was fly and stuff. And every time I came back there, I'm like, damn, she's in the same spot just looking at everybody get dressed. And I'm like, this is weird. Then all of a sudden, once I went to the shower, and I'm getting dressed and I'm coming back and now I can set my phone down, let it charge, and I'm getting ready while I'm letting my phone charge. I'm looking through my phone and I see a text message that's talking about a post that I made on IG about losing another pound in a day. Yeah, bitch, well, you're still ugly and blah, blah. And I was just like, this is so unnecessary. You obviously, whoever you are, looked and saw that I said that on my IG stories. Why are you on my IG story, stranger? I don't know you. And you go, I'm tired of this. Anyway, I made this live on purpose because, number one, I'm sick of it. Number two, I want to show that I'm in here minding my business and y'all can see me. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody doing nothing. So, when they try to come in with the lies and all of this other stuff, people go, and I put it on YouTube so it stays. Ain't nobody finna stop me from applying for jobs and minding my business. Ain't nobody finna interrupt my Sunday with their bullshit. Especially people I don't fuck with. Why they so obsessed with what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis is beyond me, but that's what haters do. But this shit is, everybody's mask is falling off. People who lied and did what, it's all coming to light. God got a way of taking care of everybody, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, I was tired of all that stuff. I was tired of all the lies and everything people was pulling and doing. I was sick of it. And so I was like, all right, going to a different place, planting some new seeds and moving in new directions. Period. People sitting up here texting me about old places I went and, well, you better not be. I don't give a fuck. Well, first of all, thank you for watching, I guess, but you don't even know what the hell I'm on. So what are you threatening about? Who says I even want to go there? I know what I did before, but that was also before. What are you getting at? What do you, this person, it's on videos, you are getting reported and you're getting hidden from the channel. Why are you here? The fact that people still watch my YouTubes and all of this stuff to harass and follow me, and it just further proves my point. It also shows how closetly racist a lot of people are. Because all of them are white and racist. And the ones that ain't, they Latino and racist, which is sad. Because we all minorities and we should want better for each other. And the majority of Latinos are all a third black, so. I mean, yeah, y'all are descendants from Spain, but depending on what country you came from, let's be clear. This Sal Sally person got blocked on all my Instagram stuff, but here she is. Hey, Tammy. Okay. So yeah, all of the other stuff I'm totally about to do. But it's one of those things where I gotta call out the bullshit because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of the sabotage and all this stuff that be going on. And I was about to end the video, but I'm gonna keep watching because now I'm looking at this security guard that I saw was on the phone. He happens to be Latino. What are the odds? They always are. My ex-husband is that mad. If only he had this much passion in the relationship. People are so backwards. He texting somebody. So me divorcing him motivated him to love. If it was worth keeping, we'd still be married. All you had to do was treat me right, dude. What the hell are you talking about? But you couldn't and you didn't, so I had to go. It's really simple. Peeping like some of the ways that he was involved in this, I was just like, but I don't even talk to you. He just texted somebody. And he looked nervous as fuck. His hands is shaking and everything. That's not normal. Why would his hands be shaking? What is he not confident about? I'll be doing the Virgo and the Scorpio read in just a few minutes. So I'll see y'all back here in a little bit. But I had to get this live out because I'm tired. I'm tired of... I ain't the power games and bully games these people. They deserve whatever karma is coming to them. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.